Hello everyone and welcome to Kiru's online lectures. I am Kiraj Jamtani and today's topic is functions. So in this video we are going to discuss introduction, function as special kind of relation, function as correspondence, domain, codomain and range, and what are equal functions. Coming on to introduction, see in this chapter we'll basically study one of the important concept in mathematics, that is function. Functions basically they form one of the most important building blocks of mathematics. Now if we look on to this function is derived from Latin word which means operation, and the words mapping and map are synonymous to it. This function play a very important role in differential and integral calculus that we'll be studying in class 12th. We'll introduce the concept of function as a correspondence between two sets. We'll also study over here function as a relation from one set to other set. Coming on to function as a special kind of relation. Now let's suppose A and B, they are two non-empty set. So relation from A to B, that is subset of A cross B, as we have studied in relation, that is called function from A to B. If for each A, that is the element of A belongs to set A, there exist B belongs to set B, such that AB belongs to function. Second, if AB belongs to function and AC belongs to function, this implies that we can write B is equals to C. Thus, as we have told here, this is a non-empty set. Thus, a non-void subset of A cross B is a function from A to B. When if each element of A appears in some ordered pair in F and no two ordered pairs in F have same first element like 1 2 and 1 3, then it is not a function. This is only a relation. That means this one element is related to a unique element of another set. So then only it is said to be function. So AB, like if I have written AB belongs to function, then this B is the image of A under function. Now let's suppose over here we are provided with two sets. A set consists of elements 1 2 3, B set consists of element 2 3 4. F1, F2, F3 are the three subsets of A cross B. We are provided over here. F1 is 1 2, that means image of 1 is 2, 2 3 3 4. F2 1 2 1 3 2 3 3 4. F3 1 3 2 4. Now as we can see over here, F1 is a function from A to B. Why it is a function from A to B? This one, the image of this one is 2, which is unique element of B. Then image of 2 is 3 and image of 3 is 4. So this F1 is function from A to B. But if we look over here, F2. Now since over here F2 and F3, F2 may if we see 1 is related to 2 and 1 is related to 3 also, then it is not a function, because 1 which belongs to A, it has two images, that is 2 and 3 in B. Again over here F3, it is not a function from A to B, because 3 it belongs to A and it has no image in B. Over here if it is 3 is given over here, this 3 has no image, so therefore F3 is not a function. So function is basically, as we see, it is a special kind of relation. As we have seen, relation is the Cartesian product of two sets. So function is basically, it is the subset of the Cartesian product of two sets for which A belongs to A, that is set A, and the element B belongs to set B, then A, B belongs to function. Coming on to next question. Next question says, let F be a subset of Z cross Z, defined by, the function is defined as AB comma A plus B. AB belongs to Z. Is F a function from Z to Z into Z? Justify your answer. Now we observe over here, we are provided here A, B and A plus B. Now we know A, B. That is, let's suppose we observe 1 into 6 we are taking, we will get 6. And 2 into 3 if we take, we will get 6. So we have to put these values over here. 1 into 6 comma 1 plus 6. This is A, this is B. This belongs to function, and if we are taking this value, so it will be 2 into 3 comma 2 plus 3 belongs to function. So 6 comma 7 belongs to function and 5 comma 6 belongs to function. So over here if we see, this is not a function from Z to Z. Why? Again, because over here, this is 6 comma 5. So F is not a function from Z to Z. Why it is not a function? Because 6 is having image 7 and here 6 is having image 5. So the 6 has two images. If we say it belongs to function, so it should have only one image. So therefore it is not a function. So this is the main concept of function. Coming on to function as a correspondence. Now let's suppose A and B, they are two non-empty sets, then a function f from set A to set B is a rule or method or correspondence which associates element of set A to element of set B. So all elements of set A. See, if we are talking about function, it is necessary all elements of set A are associated with elements of set B. All elements of set A is associated to unique element of set B. If these two conditions are not fulfilled, then it is not called function. What are the two conditions? The two conditions are all elements of set A should be associated with set B and all element of set A associated to unique element. There should not be two images, only single image should be there. Let's suppose I am provided over here with the question, let's set A is 1, 2, 3, 4, set B is A, B, C, D, E. These are the two sets. Now I'll be making over here 4 functions. So this is first function. This is set A, 1, 2, 3, 4. Set B, A, B, C, D, E. Now over here, this function is F1, first function. 1 is related to D, 2 is related to B and 4 is related to E. Now this F1 is not a function. Why it is not a function? Because there is an element 3 which belongs to A which is not associated with any element of B. Therefore, F1 is not a function. Coming on to next function. Again, I am having A set. This is B set. F2 function, element 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, E. Over here 1 is related to A, 2 is related to B, 3 is related to C, 4 is related to C, and 4 is related to E. Again over here F2 is not a function. Now why it is not a function? Because the first condition is fulfilled. All the elements of set A are associated with set B. But the second condition, elements of set A should be associated with unique element. That is, this 4 which belongs to A, it is associated with two elements C and E. It should be only associated with one element. Therefore, it is not a function. Now the third function. This is set A, this one is set B, 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, E. Over here 1 is related to A, 2 is related to B, and 3 is related to B, 4 is related to E. Now this F3, this is F3 function. F3 is a function. Why? All elements of A are associated with B, and all elements of A which are associated with B, they have only one image. Unique element is there. They are associated with only one element. Unique element से association है. Therefore, F3 is a function. Now let's suppose this is fourth function, 1, 2, 3, 4. The elements of set B is A, B, C, D, E. Over here again 1 is related to B, 2 is related to C, 3 is related to D, 4 is related to E. Now this is very simple. F4 is again a function. Why F4 is a function? Because all elements of A are associated with B, and all elements of A which are associated with B. So they are associated with a unique element in set B. Therefore, over here F3, F4 are considered as function, but F1 and F2, they are not a function. Coming on to now how to find domain, codomain and range of a function. Let's suppose let a function A to be, then the elements of set A is domain. Element of set A is what? Domain. Element of set B is what? Codomain. But when we talk about range, the set of all function image of element of A, that is image of elements of A is range. Now let's suppose over here this is a set A, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is set B, A, B, C, D, E. Now this is a function. 1 is related to A, 2 is related to B, 4 is related to C and D, and 3 is related to C. So domain will be what? Set of elements which belongs to set A first. So domain is 1, 2, 3, 4. Codomain will be, codomain is set B. So it is A, B, C, D, E. Now range is what? Range is set of all F images, function images of element A. Element A की images. 1 की image is A, 2 की image is B, 3 की image is C, 4 की image is D. So this is range. This E is not included in the range. So this is how we can find domain, codomain and range. Now the question is, we have set A which is -2, elements are -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Elements of set B are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we'll consider this rule. So fx is equals to x square. So first of all we have to calculate domain. So it is very clear. Domain is Domain is -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Domain is the element of set A. Codomain is also very clear. Codomain is elements of set B, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But for range, we have to find their images. So over here, fx is x square. So if we'll put x minus 2, so we'll get -2 square 4. So -2 की image is 4. So this 4 will come in range. Then we'll put -1. -1 का square is 1. So this 1 will come in range, because the image of -2 is 4. Image of -1 is 1. Now image of 0 is 0. So this 0 is related to this 0. Then again image of 1 is 1. So image of this is same 1. Again image of 2 is 4. So this 2 is again related to 4. So therefore its range will be 0, 1, 4. So this is how we can find domain, codomain and range. Coming on to next, that is equal functions. Now two functions, they are said to be equal if, now there are conditions. If domain of f, that is domain of function, first function is equals to domain of g, codomain of f is equals to codomain of g, and fx is equals to gx for every x belonging to their common domain. So if two functions f and g are equal, we write them f is equal to g. That is, if domain and codomains are equal, so the functions are said to be equal. Coming on to question, we are provided with the question a is equals to 1, 2, element of a is 1, 2, element of b is 3, 6. Function a is related to b. How it is related to b? Function fx is x square plus 2. Now function fx is x square plus 2. So if I write over here the value of x as 1, so I'll get 1 plus 2, which is 3. Now if I write 2, so 2 square plus 2, which is 4 plus 2, that is 6. So we got over here f1 is equals to what? 3. f2 is equals to what? 6. So this is what? Domain, and this is codomain. So domain of function, domain of fx is 1, 2. Codomain of fx is 3, 6. Now coming on to gx. Gx is given by 3x. So first of all we'll write x is equals to 1, because the first element of a is set a is 1. So gx, g of 1 will be 3. Then g of 2, so it will be 3 into 2, which is 6. So again domain of gx is 1 and 2, elements of set a. Codomain of gx will be elements of set b, which is 3 and 6. Since over here domain of fx and domain of gx are equal, codomain of fx and codomain of gx are equal, therefore this function f is equals to gx. fx is equals to gx, so we write f is equals to gx. So this is how in today's video we studied what are functions. Function are special kind of relation, function as correspondence, domain, codomain, range and equal functions. Hope you guys are finding videos helpful. So do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.